Hi Nicole, it's Chris Reed here from Ardour SEO, and I've put together this short video audit to show you a few of the things you're doing right with your website and the huge potential that's ahead. So the first thing I did was go over to Google and type in site colon in your domain name. And so this shows all of the pages that you have indexed in Google and in the priority or authority that Google ranks them. And so one thing that I'd really recommend is that the first thing you should have on in your title tag, so this bit up here, is what the page is about and then your brand name. Because unless you have a really, really strong brand like Amazon or something, then people generally aren't going to see your result and go, oh great, I'll go for those guys. They're going to want to know more about, oh, what is that page about? So even having like just here, wedding proposal planner on the left hand side and then One Last Frog on the right would increase your click-through rate, because people don't know One Last Frog, but they know weddings proposal planner. So as you have wedding proposal planner in your keyword, I thought, well, that must be the most important keyword to you. So I've gone over and thrown that in Google, and I can see these guys, the Heart Bandits, the #1 result. So I used those as an example to show you how much traffic they're getting and how you can do the same. So I can see here that you really don't generate a lot of traffic from your website. You know, you rank for 337 keywords, but only generating around 14 visitors. And that means that you're just not on the front page for most of those keywords. And we can see that that's exactly it. So this is the keyword, and this is the position. And you can see that, you know, the vast majority of the keywords, you're not on the front page. But these are some great keywords, like best wedding planner Los Angeles, top wedding planners in Los Angeles. You know, wedding planner Los Angeles, 260 searches. This one, Beauty and the Beast proposals, 720 searches, but you're on page 2. No one's going to page 2. In fact, let me show you. This is the click-through rate, or the amount where people go to. So 4%, 3.99% of people go to page 2, and then that's divided by the top 10. So if we go for this keyword, 720, you're going to 4% of that will go to page 2, and then you'd be in number 7 for that, and then number 7 is going to get 3.73%. So that's not a lot of traffic. Moving forward to page 1, and you're going to start getting a lot of traffic. So, you know, like position 4 is going to get 7%, position 3, 10%, position 2, 14%, position 1 jumps up to 31%. So just this one keyword alone, you know, moving you from, you know, to page 1, even if you're in number 3 getting 10%, that's 72 visitors a month just for that one keyword. So huge value. If we go and look at the Heart Bandits, we can see that they rank for 4,100 keywords, which generates them 2,900 visitors every single day. If they were to buy that traffic from Google AdWords, it would cost a whopping $4,000. So you can imagine how valuable that is. And you can see that this is their ranking over 2 years. They're pretty much plateaued and done nothing with it. So they're just standing still, which is a great opportunity for you. It means you can catch up to them and overtake them because they're not doing anything. So how does Google work? Well, yes, you need to have a good website. It needs to load fast. It needs to look great. It needs to provide the solution, the answer to whatever the person is searching for. But say 2 websites are just as good. They have beautiful content, beautiful everything. How does Google know which one to put on top of the other? Well, it comes down to how much authority you have. And that comes by who is linking to your website and talking about your website. And so I can see that you've got a trust flow of 13. That's basically how much people are speaking about you. And that comes from 671 different referring domains linking to your domain. And I can see that your citation flow, so that's basically how much link juice is coming through those domains. It's much higher. These numbers generally should be within 10 at the max 20%. If there's anything bigger than that, it means there's something wrong. So the first thing I would really look at doing is doing a toxic link review checking which one of these referring domains you shouldn't have associated with you because it can be holding you back. It's like being in a bad neighborhood. So once you tell Google, I don't want these associated with my brand, you'll probably get a nice boost from that, but then continually getting really good, strong sites linking to you. So if we look at the competition, they have a trust flow of 25, which is a great, and their citation flow is 29, which you can see is in that 10% limit, or 15% there, which is still acceptable. And that comes because they have 1,500 referring domains, so a lot of powerful domains. You don't need to have all of the domains in the world. You don't have to have the most authoritative website in the whole planet. You just need to have more than your competition, and that'll get you above them. So who am I anyway? Well, that's me right there. My name's Chris Reed. I'm the CEO and founder of Ardor SEO, and we specialize in working with companies just like yours to generate thousands of more visitors to your website each and every month. And we know, Nicole, that at the end of the day, no one cares about search engine rankings, and they don't care about traffic. They care about new customers. And so that's what we focus on, making sure people find your website, that they get there, and they take action. So my only question for you today is, would you like me to put together a plan, a strategy to show you exactly how we can generate thousands and thousands and thousands of more visitors to your website each and every day? Then all you need to do is click the button below this video. It'll pop up my calendar. Just find a date and time that works for you and book in a call. Some questions I'd like you to ask yourself before we have a chat. What's your average customer worth to you? What's your current conversion rate from your website? And what would just an extra 1,000 visitors a month do for your business? Anyway, Nicole, I hope you found that useful and interesting, and I hope you'll be booking in a call so we get to talk really soon. So thank you very much for your time, and have a great day. Bye-bye.